Saturday at 7 o'clock on www.listendishes.com.
Yeah, it's the Lounge Boys. Best show here, heavy fit for the ground, boy. Wait a line we got down, boy, that's no disrespect. Hard work and determination, and Kim on our back and belief this got us set. 20 plus with the friendship, still ain't missing steps. Hey Nick, I say we gon' run this itch till we out of breath. 7 sharp, better tune in. Listen, we gave the station our vision and moved in. Topic to topic, we kill them topics, no loose ends. No matter the topic, y'all only gossip on new trends. Flow butter, that's new Timbs. Team shining like new rims. Y'all need advice, well here's your advice, cause we drop gems. We at the top 10, this a whole nother chart slim. Bradley, he chosen, this interview should be top 10. No telling who walking, got our city, they all in. Head above water, we never trip off no light swim. It's the Lounge Boys calling.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hey, how y'all doing?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everybody. We gotta do you know how we always do a quick sound check. Make sure you can hear everything. I'm still listening to music right now.
He still got music playing over here.
Right, good. Welcome to the Lounge Boys Show, man. We do this each and every Sunday, 7 p.m. Y'all know how it goes. We are live from Illusions Lounge, DC. You know how it goes. Got Ty here with me, got Tim here with me. What's going on, guys?
Ain't nothing much, man.
Not much. How was your New Year's? What you do to bring it in?
Nothing much. Nothing worth talking about. Nothing worth talking about.
That's what the hell you was.
I usually stay in the house on New Year's. Don't go nowhere. I watch the ball drop on TV, but I didn't
see the ball drop. Be honest with you.
You sleep?
No, I wasn't asleep. I was just.
Nah, you sleep.
Elsewhere, looking at something else on TV besides it.
Nah, you
No, I'm serious, because I went out. I even left out the house after the ball dropped.
Oh, okay.
It just wasn't, I wasn't that enthused about it.
Okay, all right. Well, just so y'all know, we got a special show for y'all today, as we always do every week. We have a special guest today. We don't tell y'all who the guest is no more. From the beginning, we just let them pop in and introduce themselves. Because, yeah, that's something we doing. You know, switching it up for a new year, man. A little something different. So, you know, y'all got to tune in and find out who it is. Real quick, we're going to run over some quick little new year topics.
We're not going to talk about my man Cousins, this one today?
Oh, I mean,
I was hoping we wasn't even going to say shit about football.
I ain't.
My man Cousins, I've been telling you.
Hold on, wait, tell me, you're a Vikings fan now?
No, but I'm a Cousins fan. When he was at the Redskins, everybody told me he was a bum.
So you want Cousins?
Let's get rid of him.
But he's not in the Redskins no more.
So
right.
I wanted to keep him.
That's what the gripe is. He wanted to keep the
man. Well, because he's a good quarterback.
Well, go Baltimore Ravens. That's all I'm saying.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? It's been my team. That's been my team from day one.
Let's switch topics.
That was
wait. That's been your team since day one.
You know how that go. So,
no. But Ty,
what happened to the Patriots? We need to understand, Ty.
How do you feel?
You got the inside track.
Hook,
that's your team. Yeah. You got the inside track. Tell us what happened to them. We just want to know.
What happened was they couldn't stop Henry from running the goddamn ball. That's it in a nutshell. They could not stop him from running. He was like a freight train on the loose that you couldn't stop. They couldn't bring him down.
So that's why y'all lost?
It wasn't Brady's fault?
So
that's the only excuse you got?
Wait, I got a couple more excuses.
Okay, all right.
Offensive line was not holding up like they should have.
All right.
There was a few plays where they broke down and Brady didn't have enough time back there.
Okay.
But Brady also got to get his old ass to moving. He wasn't moving. He's not nimble. It's time out.
You ain't say that shit last year when they won the Super Bowl.
Yes, that's the only fault that I've ever had about Brady. His accuracy, his arm strength, and all that stuff is great. But as far as him being a nimble and move around quarterback, he ain't never been that. And I've always wanted somebody who can run the ball. That's just me personally. I love the dude, what he done did for us. But I wish he'd just go out on top now. Just like, all right, you got your 6 rings. fuck 45, dog. Just, you know, that's what everybody's saying now anyway.
Well, you like Michael Jordan, he want to come back, so. Shout out to y'all, but shout out to Baltimore. It's my team, you know what I'm saying? It's been my team forever. And, you know what I'm saying? We're going to take it this year.
If you keep saying that's been your team forever, man, we're going to have a problem on this here show. Because I know that ain't been your team forever.
All right, you're right. But still, it don't matter. So.
Well, you going to let him get away with this shit?
I didn't want to say nothing about it, man. He make me mad with that shit.
So real quick, we're gonna switch over to Tim's stepdad, Donald Trump. You know what he did this last week.
Man,
He ordered the assassination of Iran's second most powerful leader without consulting Congress or the U.S. allies.
yeah, somebody told him to do that shit.
They actually just had something go on this week.
You think someone told him to do it?
Yeah, because
Nah, ain't nobody telling him to do it. He do what the
I don't
fuck he
think
want
nobody
to do.
told him. I think
Nobody know how that go. He do what he want to do. It don't even matter.
I think he trying to prove a point or some crap, man.
he get ready to start a war. That's what he get ready to do.
Yeah.
I think he's mad. You know what I'm saying? He's mad because everybody on his case, impeachment and all this other crap, and then he just.
So he's gonna fuck it up and leave.
He's trying to show force.
He's doing fuck your couch.
Like
That's
a
what he
big,
doing.
like a big bully.
I don't know what the fuck he doing, but I wish he would cut it the fuck out.
A big bully.
Guess what? Mark my words. As a matter of fact, this is on recording. This is on recording so everybody can hear this. You can go back to this show later on. If he runs for another presidency, he's gonna win. I'm telling you that now. I'm not saying I want him to win, but he's gonna win. So mark this shit.
Exactly. That was the point of him starting that war.
I'm just trying to tell you what it is.
That's why he started that shit. So now he got a reason for the America's people who want to make America great again to be like, yeah, we want you back, no matter all the dumb shit you did.
Because he wants to kill people. Now let's go up the street. Baltimore said this year, Baltimore finished this year with close to 400 murders. Baltimore been off the
crazy,
chain.
dude.
Baltimore has been off the chain.
400?
Yeah.
400 murders.
But the shit that really hit me was that Destiny Harrison, the 21-year-old salon owner.
Yeah.
That got killed. What was that, last week?
Nah,
Yeah.
I think the week before. I think we mentioned it last week.
New Year's week.
Yeah, the week of New Year's. So it's and the murder rate in Chicago has decreased it's in the third year straight that has decreased. And I don't know what the hell is going on in
You
Baltimore.
said the third year?
But you're not
Yeah,
big.
it's
Chicago
decreased.
is
I
Baltimore
thought
small.
Chicago was just shooting each other up last year.
Nah, but it's decreased. They still shooting each other up, but it's decreased. It's not as much as.
They still shooting each other up.
Nah, I
This
mean,
went down.
I didn't mean to say it like that, but you know what I'm saying? This shit got to stop, senseless murder and all that dumb shit. But the Baltimore shit is close to home, so.
But I don't think you can't compare both of them though because Chicago's so big, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just, it's like DC. I think DC's at like 170 something, if I'm mistaken.
Yeah.
And that's horrible. You know how small
the
DC
city
is.
to a state. It's the,
No, I'm just saying.
So you gotta realize.
I understand that, but you can't.
You know you don't know the difference between the city and the state. Don't be that damn. You know that.
You still can't compare it, dude.
You know that.
That's what I'm trying to say.
You only get a certain education in in-school suspension. When you're in that motherfucker every day. You only get a certain
So you put
education.
both of them murder rates, but you can't.
They hand you packets. They give you packets when you take this. When you're in in-school suspension, you don't learn the same shit everybody
Take
else
this and
learns.
run with it.
Yeah, that's
You know,
crazy.
they got, man. I don't know what they're gonna do about Baltimore, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Actually, no. You know what they said?
What?
I just saw this on the news. They talking about I think the police chief or something. I think they would have launched like airplanes, right? And then they could be like videotaping.
Oh, they did that.
They tried it before, but then
Yeah.
they stopped it. But now I think they're gonna legalize it, where if you do something, they can actually see where you go.
Hell yeah.
And I think a lot of people are saying that it's invading privacy. But look, if it's gonna stop crime, use the shit.
I'm gonna tell you the crazy shit is.
It might.
Do y'all know about the new shit where you gotta get a new driver's license?
Yeah.
I already got one.
And them driver's licenses have a chip in them.
Oh no, I ain't got that shit.
So in Maryland, you gotta get these new driver's licenses.
With a chip?
You have to get them, and they have a chip. in
What
it.
kind of chip is in it?
It's just a chip.
Now what do the chip do?
The same chip that you got in your motherfucking credit card or your debit card. It's like that.
Where it tracks all your data and shit.
Basically, nigga, they want to know where the hell you at
Yeah,
all
my
the time.
driver's like give you all that now when you run my social security.
No. I'm talking about without even running your shit. They got a chip. So if you ride Popeyes across the street, then you try to take your ass out to VA, they gonna find you easily. They already do it with the phone.
Oh, so hold up. The chip
ping with the phone.
Oh, the chip is a goddamn tracking device then.
Basically.
Oh nah.
But they say you have to get the license.
Oh, that's in Maryland?
Yeah.
All right, I got DC. Thank you very much.
You don't have no choice. You got to get the license.
You got to get it.
I'm gonna get me a helicopter license. Then I'm gonna fuck all these cars. I'm just gonna fly from place to place. Land.
You don't think they can lock your ass up in the air too?
Exactly.
I'm gonna land.
You see the dude that crashed the plane in PG County?
Oh yeah, I saw that last week, right?
Yeah, he crashed the plane in PG County.
Well, he didn't crash it on purpose, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, not on purpose.
He had an accident.
I mean, yeah, he
might have had one too many drinks.
He probably tried to get away though.
Damn, I said he had too many drinks. He was like, "You trying to get away?"
Yeah, he was trying to get it in, but
he just committed a robbery.
But that's what it is. Anywho,
Baltimore, get y'all shit together, man. Come on now, man.
Yes.
Even though y'all not part of Maryland, but still.
So, like, there he's over there. You know, Baltimore is a city in Maryland.
It's in Maryland, dude.
Yes.
It's in Maryland.
It's in Maryland.
I told y'all to give him that hookah. Why you give him the hookah?
I thought it
He sure is.
I thought it was separated.
You know what? Your mind is separated. Listen here. So what we're gonna do?
What's next? What we got next?
So, real quick, we'll end on the
condolences to the family too. And
definitely condolences.
I heard Tank was supposed to be, paying for the funeral arrangements and everything. So shout out to him. Yeah.
I ain't gonna talk about Tank right now.
He just won.
What?
The fight last week, Javante.
Oh, Javante. Oh, I thought you were talking about Tank the singer.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, I said, yeah, shout out to Javante Davis. That was a great fight last week.
Hell no, not that Tank.
I thought you were talking about
Because that take 2 times.
Exactly. I thought you were talking about him. Nah, hell no, we ain't doing that.
Wrong Tank.
So predictions, real quick. Predictions for the Super Bowl's in Miami this year. That's gonna be off the chain.
Yeah.
All-Star Weekend is in Chicago. That's gonna be off the chain too.
Freezing.
Man.
No. I mean,
it's
freezing. It'll be cold, but one thing about it is, it ain't in Chicago where they shoot in Chicago. It's a different part of Chicago.
I want to say the murder rate went down, but the robbery rate about to go up.
Yeah, no, this is the side of Chicago. They got it's called Lakeshore Drive and over. That's the part of Chicago.
All
That's really nice.
What's called Peter? All the people gonna be out there.
Lakeshore Drive.
What's called Peter?
Peter.
What are you right now?
What do they call it? Peter?
You're talking about fur.
I know. Peter. That's what I'm talking about.
Peter.
All-Star Weekend, they're gonna be wearing fur out there. Peter gonna be out there locking people up.
So if you could go to either one, you could pick one.
Don't go that one.
No, I'm saying if you could pick one to go to,
which one would I go to?
All-Star Weekend or Super Bowl? Which
Super Bowl.
Why? Because it's Miami?
Yeah.
I'm going to Chicago.
Y'all ain't never been to Miami. Everybody ain't been to Miami.
I ain't been to Miami enough. I want to go to
It's
Chicago.
going to be freezing in Chicago.
That's fine. It's cold outside here.
Chicago like New York.
But how can you ain't gonna have a good time?
You ain't gonna be outside.
Dude,
Did you go? Hold on.
Lines.
Hold on.
Man.
Understand this. All-Star Weekend is in February every year.
Okay.
So most places it's cold.
Not most places.
Did you
not
go?
cold.
Hold on. Did you go to All-Star Weekend in Philadelphia?
No.
That was cold. No.
He said no, I didn't go.
We went to one in Houston. That's hot.
Did you? All right. Did you go to?
We went to New Orleans. That's
Did
hot.
you go to All-Star Weekend in DC?
You
That's
have.
cold. No.
You didn't go to All-Star Weekend in DC?
No.
He was right. You know what? See, I can't take the
It
lie.
was still cold.
That's what I'm saying. So
I didn't have a good time.
what the fuck does it mean if it's cold outside?
Because you're not going to have. Sure, I tell you have a better time in the cold than hot.
I didn't say that, but
Exactly. Where would you rather go, the heat or the cold?
But what you gonna do? Stand outside? The party inside.
But you still gotta wait to get in the club, gang.
Oh, see, that's where you fucked up at.
What
You fucked up.
the hell?
You need to get your shit right before you go, so you don't have to wait.
Man, you won't wait, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Wait.
You ever seen it?
And then you gotta be outside, go outside talking to people, you're gonna be freezing.
Wait.
Everybody got time for that shit. Anyway,
Where would y'all wanna go? How about that?
Miami or Chicago?
Thank you.
It's because it's Miami.
No, it's because it's the Super Bowl.
All right.
What's so great about the Super Bowl?
What's so great about Super Bowl? What's so great about Super Bowl?
Dude, that's one of the biggest events in the fucking world.
No,
you know,
it's
people,
not.
what?
No, it's
It's
not.
not soccer. It's not soccer.
Oh, okay.
Dude,
All right.
people take off for work for the Super Bowl. Ain't nobody taking off work for no damn All-Star.
People take off for work if they go to the club and get drunk too much the night before. What do you mean? What you
I'm
saying?
talking about for something that's coming on TV. People call off. Hold on. People call off of work to watch it on TV.
Okay.
They're not calling off work to watch the damn All-Star game on TV.
Okay.
I'm serious.
So you think they're calling off
Let me tell you this.
for the game or because they know they're gonna get drunk?
Listen to this. My job
Okay.
has a policy. If you call out the day after the Super Bowl to get more points than you would on a regular day, because they know
It's
people
a
call
bunch
out
of damn
Super Bowl.
dudes driving buses.
What kind of points? What do you mean?
No, because you got points.
That's why.
You got points to equal up to you getting
It's a bunch-
suspended, 5 days suspension, and all that other stuff.
Oh.
It's
So-
a bunch of dudes
But it's
driving
women too.
buses.
It's
It ain't-
women too.
When they made that rule, I guarantee you it was for the dudes.
Come on, now you stereotyping. Women do it too.
Nah.
Yes, women do it too.
No.
They call out, because like you said, Super Bowl's a big event, they have parties, yes, they do get drunk.
It's
Yes, they do get drunk.
80% for men, 20% for women.
Nah.
Do you realize women wasn't driving buses for?
Have you heard of Super Bowl parties?
Huh?
Have you heard of Super Bowl parties?
Yes, I heard of.
Have you heard of All-Star party?
Yeah.
No, you haven't. Get the fuck out of here.
The people do have all-star
You ain't hear no damn All-Star party, man.
All right, the hookah's kicking in.
Yeah,
So look, this is what
next.
we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna take one more hit.
What's the wrong way?
We're gonna take a break. We're gonna go to commercial. We're gonna come back with our special guest. Make sure y'all stay tuned.
We're going to see what he want to be at.
It's the Lounge Boys. We'll be right back.
Looking for custom apparel, cheerleading, family reunions, you name it. Art by Law has what you need. Art by Law at live.com. That's Art by Law at live.com. If you can dream it, they will make it. Are you looking for a house? Are you trying to sell your house? What are some benefits to ownership? Tax credits. Your rent will increase, but mortgages don't. Build equity. Have something to call your own. If you're looking for it, call Yanira Rodriguez at Long & Foster, 202-547-9200. That's 202-547-9200. Call her today. Black Squirrel Media has video and photography for you. Weddings, photo shoots, proms, all that you need. Go to www.blacksquirrelmedia.com. That's www.blacksquirrelmedia.com. Or give them a call at 240-883-4677. 240-883-4677. Get them memories taken care of. Have you been in an accident? Unfortunate DUI? Facing immigration? Call New Age Empire for a free consultation with an attorney today. 571-317-5763. That's 571-317-5763. They got your back.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
We in Miami.
No, Jesus Christ.
We in Miami.
Yeah, we back to that.
Man.
So we got special guests in the building right now. We're gonna go ahead and let him introduce himself.
What's up? It's Cartier.
You gotta let him know everything. Your title, everything. You can't do that.
I run labels. I work with a lot of artists. I'm an up-and-coming designer.
All right, so we're gonna talk about the music first. We're gonna talk about the music. What?
No, man. Super Bowl or All-Star Weekend?
God damn it.
I gotta go with All-Star Weekend.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
I
All right,
think
are
you
you
on my
done
side,
now?
man.
Are you done now?
You all right?
See, that's what like the Redskins get you. All fucked up in the head.
So look here, Reese. Tell us exactly. We're gonna start on the music side of things. So tell us exactly your involvement in the whole music industry.
Alright, so when it comes to the music, I'm down with a label called St. Jake's Emotion. Basically, what we do is we help artists get to the next level in the music industry.
Okay. So
we like, I wouldn't call it like artist development, but basically we use our connections and bring them in under album.
okay. So are y'all? So when you say that, so y'all have an artist.
Right.
So you have an artist, and you take that artist in.
Right.
And you said it's not artist development, which I feel like that's missing in the game nowadays.
Yeah.
So these motherfuckers get on YouTube, they put out a song, and then they just get put out there like that, and they out on the road, they don't know what's going on. They're getting robbed, knocked over their head, doing all that stuff. So what is it y'all do? Do y'all direct them to where they need to go, like as far as music wise, and how about as far as personally too?
And then you tell them run when you see about to get run.
Run,
Run, nigga.
You know, that's part of the business, but we not, you know, we don't deal with that. Basically, what we do is we just guide them to the next levels. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these artists, they just think it's all about just posting stuff on platforms, and it's more to it. Yeah, you gotta have the right connections to get people like that.
Yeah, because a lot of people are. We live in an age now where people are becoming famous on Instagram overnight. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. And a lot of people think that is the way to go. Like, what advice would you give, like an up and coming artist right now, who is? Because a lot of artists do push their stuff on social media right now. Right. So, what advice would you give them as far as trying to get out there and trying to, you know, get to where they need to be?
I would say put the groundwork in first. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't really worry about the numbers early. Just put your groundwork in, make your right connections, get hot in the city first.
That's the number one
You know,
thing.
a lot of artists, you know, I put it like this: if a major artist is not coming to your city and it's not bringing you out, you're not hot to it. You know, so get hot in your city, and then the rest will fall into place. Everything will come to you.
Gotcha.
But social media being the biggest platform around, I'm not sure how you can say that that's not a good way to get found or get, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like social media, every social media is like the biggest thing in the world.
Right.
Next to video games for kids.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's free. All I got, you know what I'm saying? You put your stuff out. It's like, that's how you get heard first. You know? So I heard you say you work with different labels or whatever. What labels you working with right now?
Well, right now it's just basically Atlantic. I got connections, Def Jam, and Rock Nation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So for instance, because Tim is an up and coming artist, but he sucks. He's the worst.
He's going nowhere fast.
He's going nowhere fast. He's going nowhere fast.
Don't sleep on me.
But the thing about it is, what a lot of people don't know is exactly like what people are looking for. They're thinking because you got the whole Dylon, I spit hot fire type attitude, like I'm gonna be it. But I know there's more to it. Like, what exactly, like, do y'all look for in an artist?
Well, for one, an artist has to be marketable. You know what I'm saying? Their music could suck, but they could be marketed into other things.
Auto-tune.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then of course you get with the right people, you could make anybody anything.
Because that's what I say about like artists, like for instance Cardi B.
Right.
I knew about Cardi B. No, listen. I knew about Cardi B before her music because her social media. Her shit was funny, and she was a very likable person.
Right.
So when the music came in, you already like this person, right? So you give that music a chance. A lot of people don't give music a chance because they don't know what the fuck that person is. Right. They don't know nothing about that person. So I get it. Yeah. So, but no, I get it on the personality standpoint of it. So like you said, like it's about your personality first, because people can help you make great music.
Of course.
That's what I'm saying. People can help you make great music.
I mean, just look at where she was before to where she's at now.
Exactly.
Well, prove it. Help him make some great music.
So yeah, could you make him into an artist? Now listen.
I know you know how a lot of scamming going on in the world and everything. So how can someone just like find you and know that you're legit? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, how we determine that you ain't a scammer?
Yeah, because that's big right now. People taking money, all that shit.
Yep. So, you know, I'm trying to be an artist, so you know, I need to know, make sure. How can I come to you and be like, yeah, okay?
I mean, first of all, the genuineness has to come into play first. You know what I'm saying? You can just read people's vibes and tell if they want to get a lot out of you rather than helping you. That's just on a personal thing. You know, you gotta fill people out in this industry. You know, it's shady, man.
Do I pay you for your services, or is it like on the back end, or how does
you
that work?
actually pay us for our service.
Okay.
Up front.
Because number one thing with artists these days, they don't invest in themselves.
Okay.
You know, they think everything's supposed to be handed to them, which that don't work like that.
Gotcha.
So you saying pay, like, if I wanted you to, like, we want you to work with Tim. Right. We try to get Tim to the next level.
Right.
How much it's going to cost us to start on the ground base to get Tim from A to C?
Why gotta be on the
It's
ground?
gonna cost a lot to get that nigga.
We got to build a foundation
Why
for
gotta-
you.
why gotta be on the ground, though?
Just in case you fall.
Because nobody knows who you are.
People know me.
Who?
Don't y'all know me?
From where?
See?
I'm talking to the people with the camera.
No, they talking back.
Nah, but what we mean about when we say about the groundwork.
Right.
All right. What do you mean by when you say the groundwork? Because you gotta understand, we're older, so we know what groundwork means. But you have these younger folks that don't know what groundwork means. So explain what the groundwork is.
I'm young, I know what that
It's
means.
it's just basically getting. First of all, if I work with an artist, me and my partner, the number one thing we're trying to find out is what exactly the artist wants. A lot of people don't even want deals from labels.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people want to go the independent route.
Yeah.
A lot of people want to get that engine behind them
Yeah.
to push them.
Yeah.
So it all depends on what the artist wants, and then from there we lay out, you know, a sheet or whatever. We tell them, yo, this is what we could provide for you to get you to where you're trying to go.
Okay.
Once you reach what you wanted,
Mhm.
it's up to you if you want to, you know, reverse and keep going, or let you go do your thing. So,
But as we know, everybody not gonna make it.
right.
Right? We know that.
Man,
Now,
do I get a refund?
dude, instead of a refund, you suck.
Man, Tim suck. I need a refund. Shit.
No, my thing is this: Do y'all like say somebody comes to y'all and obviously just like Tim,
Right.
and they suck, and like Tim, you know they suck,
Just like Tim.
and you know they're terrible.
Just like Tim.
Right.
How do y'all handle that situation? Are you
Tim.
brutally honest?
Yeah, of course. You have to.
Okay.
Because it's a waste of time.
Oh,
Okay.
shit. We gonna save some money.
No, but what I'm saying is,
Better than Geico.
nah. But what I'm saying is, if he's like, man, here go the bag, make me a star, and this shit suck.
You're
Oh,
not
God.
going into that. Because
Yeah.
that quick money don't mean nothing.
But he didn't
If
hear
we
my
can turn
stuff
him
yet,
into a star.
We have.
That's longevity right there.
He didn't hear it yet.
We saving his ears.
Yeah, no.
In our pockets. He
we've
might
heard-
charge us just to
yeah,
listen.
We've heard your shit before.
Oh, shit. Yup. You say that again.
Nah, he's terrible. He's terrible. But you know what I did? I wanted to start a rap career now, but I want to rap and I don't want nobody to know it's me. Is that possible?
Of course, you can write music.
Sure, Millie Vanilli.
No.
Millie Vanilli, sure.
Nah, the difference is I want to rap the songs. I want to do all that myself, but I don't want people to know it's me.
They gonna know it's
Is that
me.
possible to do that?
What the fuck?
I ain't shooting no videos.
I'm gonna be the video.
I ain't doing no shows
I'm gonna be the show.
or nothing. I'm just.
You just want to make some music and put it out there. You can do that.
But I'm being serious. I'm
But you
being
can do
very
that.
You
serious
might
right
be
now.
one of the first people to ever have a career like that.
Sure ain't a setup.
Do it.
Do it.
And they could be my face.
No.
For what?
How you gonna get your concert money?
I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about
Dude,
that.
you got a handsome guy right here that
Where? Right here. You about 50. What are you serving you, the grandma?
No, what I'm saying that because of, like, as you see in the music industry now, like, it's even back then, but even worse now, like, those people don't get no peace. You can't go nowhere and get no peace. You can't walk with your family. You can't do nothing.
Right.
I don't want to be a part of that. I like making music. I do like rapping. I have a good time. I enjoy it.
Right.
And I want to make songs and want to do that, but I don't want to be
I believe
out there.
there are some artists out there that are just like that. They just make music, they put it out, but they never do. You'll never see them do a show or videos and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
They just strictly make some music and put it out there for people to listen to it.
That's what
and
I
I'm
want to do.
quite sure there are some artists out there like that. I know my mother's a singer for one, and they got a jazz band and everything. Nah, not even just country. It's probably some jazz out there that do it. There's probably some good soul singers who probably sing some stuff and just put it out there. But they don't, like you said, they don't want that limelight, but they love the music, and that's a good thing. I like that. I like the idea. You're not gonna sing, are you?
No, you know I can sing. So I'm gonna ask you this question was in my head and I just got it. Streaming, as far as they have SoundCloud, they have all these different platforms where you can put music on.
Mm-hmm.
If you're an independent artist, what do you think is the best, basically, streaming service or device or whatever to put out your music, just to try to get a bite?
I would say it's SoundCloud.
SoundCloud?
Yeah.
Because I've never gotten on SoundCloud and searched for nobody's music.
Yeah, SoundCloud is one of the biggest ones. I agree with them on.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know. I haven't really been.
I know some people right now who
because it's much easier to upload your music.
Yeah.
And you could try, your streaming.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They don't give you a hassle as much as like Tidal or Spotify.
So you know what, Tim? I just thought of an idea. You can go the 6ix9ine route.
Shit.
Get in a gang. Say you in a gang.
No, hell no.
So
he can't be on the show no more if he's
no, he's gonna be in a gang and he's gonna fake like he shoots at people and stuff like that. No, that's the thing though. A lot of people use these antics and these tricks nowadays to get on, and it does work for some people. It definitely works for some people. But
don't use that 1 pound.
No, I'm just saying. But what you said was, you said you look at a person's personality and you see how that person is.
Right.
And I feel like 6ix9ine, what he did was, I never listened to his music, so I don't know if his music was good.
Oh, boy.
But I think it was more sold on his persona and just the foolery that he was doing.
Yeah,
like, do you agree with the steps that he beyond the snitching and all that other stuff? I'm talking about before that. Block all that out. Before that, like, do you agree with the way he went about it, as far as getting on or getting the publicity that he got?
I think he could have worked if the wrong people wasn't backing him. And the reason why I say that is because those guys are strictly street dudes, right? What do they know mostly about the business, other than marketing it? But you gotta know when to separate the two. It's either he gonna rap about it and not actually do it, and have all that backlash from everybody. So if I was in that camp, I would be like, yo, let him portray that image, but don't let it carry out into the streets and fuck up the money.
And that's exactly what happened.
That's what happened. They actually let him play the role that he was playing.
Yeah.
That's not him.
Yeah.
But he was playing that role to the T, to the point he carried out into some real shit.
And now look where he is.
Yeah. Those guys
sitting down, doing nothing.
He'll be home in a couple months.
Nah.
He only got 2 years. He done did a year already. He'll be home in a couple months.
He got some change.
He'll be home.
Okay.
How many artists have you, help get out there with? Just a roughly.
Anybody we know?
Not on a mainstream level. We done events with mainstream artists, like as far as we also do concert series. Futures now, which we take local acts and we put them on platforms, we call out A&Rs and whatnot, have them come check them out, stuff like that. We do that mostly in New York, Trump, NYC. Yeah, so as far as that, I work with a lot of upcoming artists. The thing is with them is that some of them don't have to hustle, and they always feel like something is supposed to be given to them. So it messes up a lot of things. And then some of them are really afraid to be in front of labels, because they so focus on Instagram and whatnot, they're not social outside of that. So it messes things up. So when you say, yo, we about to go to this label, they're like, nah, I can't make it, being considered this, that.
Nah, because they're that's the thing, is they can sit behind a computer, behind a phone and do all this shit. And then when they got like back in the day, they used to be like, dudes used to have to go into an office full of 12 people, 9 white people, 3 black people, you gotta go in there and rap,
But
or you gotta go in there and sing.
You know what they also not doing is they're not feeding their DJs. You know, they're not going to these clubs and telling the DJ or paying the DJ to break their record. Or in the club,
That should be a
like,
big thing.
yo, you send a bottle to the DJ, let him know that it came from such and such. You gotta build relationships
Come on
with
up
the
here.
city.
Anywhere.
Interesting.
They, you know what they said did
I haven't
that?
seen nobody do it over there.
That really got on Fetty Wap. They say Fetty Wap would go to the club, he was in the club all the time. Send the DJ bottles, do whatever, you know what I'm saying, made his presence known. So they're like, who is this kid? Like, the thing about it is when people want to know who is this person,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? They said that's a route that Fetty Wap did take. And what
That's
happened?
why social media is just one step. You gotta get out there. Wale got known from Rick Ross because he was in the same clubs. And Rick Ross was like, who's this guy buying all these bottles, doing this, that, and the third? Same with Meek Mill. He went to his city, non-stop on the radio. Meek Mill, yo, call him up to the radio station. You gotta be hot,
do that.
you know?
Yeah.
Nobody's really going to look for people.
But even still, though,
you know what I'm saying?
even when these people like that get on, they don't bring nobody from who was right here on the trench with them.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just,
It be some artists here, right, who made it.
Mhm.
I don't think I heard too many of them put anybody else on.
I mean-
It ain't like they ain't know somebody who was going to the studio with them nightly, rapping, got the same passion that they got, or sing this, that, and the third. It's from this area is I made it. See you later.
I'm out. I'm gone. But I mean, that doesn't
Gingerbread,
shit. I mean, and y'all said that doesn't mean anything. Y'all do y'all job and y'all let them.
And y'all let 'em go.
Y'all let them fly.
Yeah.
So on the we're gonna switch gears in a second. But as far as the music stuff or any contacts or if people have music they want to send or do it, like you tell us or tell the audience.
Yeah, they can reach me at Reese Cartier, Masters, New York. My email, reesecartier@gmail.com. I'm always open. Set me up.
All right.
Check me
All right.
So when I blow up, y'all.
If he ever blows up,
Do we need a commercial?
No.
We good? We can rock?
Rock.
Let's rock.
Let's boogie.
All
What's
right, we're gonna switch. So,
the Eagles lost.
oh yeah, the Eagles did just lose. Sorry, Kim, but we love you, Kim. Sorry, Kim. I understand.
Welcome to the couch.
See, that's not fair though. That's not fair. No, he's Patriots fan, and they got beat last night.
I'm with you.
So real quick, let's switch gears to the clothes. Cause you said you're doing the clothes, the whole clothes thing.
Right.
Explain to us the name of your line. You know what I'm saying? What you trying to do with it and all that good stuff.
Masters, New York.
Masses.
Masters.
You gotta spell it.
M-A-S-S-E-S.
MASSESNY.
Yep.
All right, got you.
Basically, I just want to push a message through code. You know, everybody got their niche in life. I can say for myself, I'm not good at a lot of things, but I am good at fashion, music. Brought up on it. That's all I know, right? So I want to push a message through my clothing, something positive.
So Masters stand for something?
Yeah, it's a unity of people that is all on one accord.
Okay, it's like the masses. Oh,
Masses,
yeah, I thought the MASSE.
Hold on, let's back up for a second. Background, where you from?
Brooklyn, New York.
Okay.
Brooklyn in the house.
I'm trying to figure. Yeah, we gotta figure everything.
We got Brooklyn in the
Yeah.
building. Y'all ain't even make no noise.
Hey. I swear to God, everywhere you go.
that long to figure that out?
No. I knew the New York thing, but I didn't know what part of New York. New York is a big place.
Oh, Brooklyn, Brownsville.
See, he think Brooklyn is a state, so let him know.
Oh, yeah, sorry, he doesn't know.
listen to him.
Sorry.
You gotta make sure you keep him on the same page.
Brownsville to be exact.
Brownsville. Hold on. Brownsville never will.
Brownsville never killed.
Never ran, never will.
Oh.
Shout out MOP. That was one of my favorites. Hand me up, nigga. So look, with your clothing line, Masters NY, what kind of things are you producing? Like,
I do
what are you doing?
urban streetwear, hoodies, hats, t-shirts, pants. Haven't gotten to the shoes yet, but it's another 14 jeans.
I'm about to do some
So,
urban boxes.
yeah.
So with a clothing line, like I think clothing line, because I actually thought about starting a clothing line, but what is the? Honestly, it'd probably just be black tees. And
They're gonna have black and gray long johns.
That's it. That's all. But like when you start in a clothing line, like how do you get it out there? How do you push it? We know the social media thing, but how do you get a clothing line out there? Because that's way different than getting the music out there.
It's basically like putting yourself in an artist shoe. You know, if you plan on getting high, you gotta be in the right zone for a couple of months. You know what I'm saying? So I would print up a couple T-shirts to start off, put it on a couple of celebrities or whatever, and get it out there. That's for a clothing line. That's more marketable than music to me.
Right. So what you do is, what he's saying is, make you some hot shit and put it on me. And once they see it on me, because I look so good, we're gonna be on and
You're not
popping.
even an artist like me.
I ain't gotta be.
You just said an artist.
I've been in movies.
You want the hottest podcast?
I've been in movies, dog. Look,
Y'all-
put it on me. We be good to go. Bam.
Y'all both smoke the same hookah. So look, so for somebody, because you know what I'm saying, we have a lot of people that trying to start things, but like because you're in the music business, you know what I'm saying, it might be a little easier for you to get into a celebrity, put it on them, or do whatever.
Right.
Let's talk about somebody who doesn't have those connections. What advice would you give them in order to get their clothing line out there?
Stalk these influencers.
What? We going down because they ain't stalking nobody.
What I mean by that, if you got an email, DM, all of this shit is free. Man. Back in the day, we didn't have resources to get this close to anybody that we admire.
Yeah, that's true.
Blow them up. You know?
Damn.
And just stay on.
We gotta get us a female for some of these people.
Somebody's gonna hit you back. Whether if it's an IG comedian, an artist, an actor, it don't matter. And go to these clubs. Get hot with these promoters, build a connection with them, be like, yo, such and such in the city, I'll take care of you, and get backstage, take care of you.
But that goes back. No, but you know what? It goes back to, even when we talk about the music, even when we talk about the clothes, it's about the groundwork, getting out there, touching people, shaking hands, doing all that stuff instead of. I think social media is a good outlet, excuse me, to get the people.
It's great.
But I don't think it beats that face to face.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
It initiates it now. That's your new initiating point, right? Social media gives you the way to break the ice, so you ain't gotta be all nervous when I walk up on you and like think about it. He say go see a star, go stalk him. We ain't definitely trying to walk up on no big artist and be like, hey, how you doing? Listen to the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like he said, if I get in your inbox, I send you a couple messages. That'll break the ice if you just respond to me one time. And then the next time I send you the next joint, I might say, here's what I'm ready to send you. What's the address I can ship it to? You know what I mean? Stuff like that. But then when you might get to a point where they be like, I'm coming to your city for a show. Here's some backstage passes. Come back there. Then once you get that opportunity, you done already smelled to the ice a little bit. Now you're gonna be so nervous and say, hey, what's up? That was me that gave you the shirt. You got it on. He see it, boom, boom, boom.
Do they still do the magic show in Vegas? The one that had the clothing? They used to have a magic show in Vegas where everybody used to go out there and used to bring.
I ain't heard of
I don't know. The only one I heard about lately is the porn joint that they have.
What? Where are we? Hold on. Where are we? Yeah, that's in Miami.
They got one in Vegas too, porn convention.
Yeah, we
I don't know about that.
well, we ain't gonna talk about that right now. We're gonna skip over that whole thing. We're gonna bypass that.
Told you.
All right, so real quick, what we're gonna do before we wrap this up, as far as social media and all that other stuff, we talked about social media a million times. Blah blah blah. Have you ever reached out to somebody on social media who was a so-called celebrity and heard anything back or got any responses or anything? As far as it comes to whatever you're trying to, put out there?
We've been in some DMs.
Yeah.
But the also thing is like I said, one trick you can do is get hot with the promoters. You know what I'm saying? They the ones that's bringing all the celebrities to the event.
To your area.
Yeah.
Right.
Get high with them. Build a connection with them friends. Don't just be like, yo, I got clothes, blah, blah, blah. Build a connection with them and they'll take you.
So you talking about as far as the music and the clothing, get high
It
with
could
the
be a
promoter.
2-in-1 thing.
Right.
If you're an artist that sell merch, boom.
Right there.
I didn't think about that.
See, my co-host a little slow. I'm the smart one. That, as you see, I got all the. They a little bit dulled down.
He's the smart one?
Yeah.
Jesus Lord, guess what?
They say Lord, right?
That's why you couldn't get it started.
So
I
real
was waiting
quick.
on you to finish your hookah.
Man, nah, ain't no more hookah for that dude down there. So we'll do it real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? Anything you want to shout out? Anybody you want to shout out?
Yeah.
Plug all your social media, email, all that stuff. Give it to them all right now.
Follow me on Instagram, Reese Cartier. For the most part right now. It is a couple people I want to shout out that's on the rise that I wish everybody could follow them. CJ Promotions, Masters New York, Primo Pause, and Cartier Creations.
Okay.
You know what though? You gotta understand. You gotta spell the Cartier thing.
Because they
I ain't
can't
trying to
spell.
be funny. Right
Cartier
now.
is spelled C-A-R-T-I-E-R.
All right.
They ain't
you gotta
never
spell
seen
that.
one of the watches, neither.
Yeah, I've never seen one of the watches. What you saying? But I've never seen one of the watches. They make clothes too, right?
What about now?
Oh,
They make
Cartier
glasses.
See, I don't know. See, I don't know nothing about that. I wear white and black tees and jeans.
And long johns all year round. He wear Fred
I heard
G.
about the road. Yeah, I know about the road.
He wear Fred G. Sanford joints all year long.
So look here, Reese Boy, thank you, man, for coming through. Definitely.
Show.
Yes, definitely get you come back to the show. And what we're gonna do is what we do every year, or at least once a year. We do bring artists on our show. We bring artists on our show. Artists perform. We brought different clothing line people, but we do have a show coming up where we're gonna bring artists out. And I feel like that'll be a platform definitely for you for what you're doing.
Yep.
Come out, check out what's going on. The guy who does our theme song,
Reese the realest.
Reese the realest, is dope.
He'll be here next week.
He'll be here next. When I say he's dope, he's one of my favorite rappers who's not like a known rapper, honestly and truly. Me and him had freestyled and did all that stuff. But
Buried him.
buried who?
Can I ask you something before we leave?
Yeah.
All three, y'all top 5 artists.
Oh,
Live or dead.
wait.
Oh,
It don't
all
matter.
time?
All
All
time?
time.
Oh man, shoot, see.
Nah, you gonna take too
He
long.
gonna take too long.
Tupac?
Go ahead.
All right,
Go.
Tupac number 1.
come on, you gotta go faster than
Come
that.
on, man. All right, come on, let's go.
Tupac, Jigga. I can't think of no more.
All right, next.
Next, I'll go.
I'll
Good.
say all.
Mine is Biggie, Jay-Z, Scarface.
Okay.
Damn, I'm forgetting him right now.
Next.
Why am I forgetting him right now? Oh, I feel bad. Jadakiss is on there. Jadakiss is on
Missy
there.
Elliott.
Nah, I'm forgetting one of my. Oh, Eminem. Sorry, Eminem. There it is. Nah. Go ahead, Ty.
Jay, Face, Biggie, M, and I gotta put I'm gonna go with a wild one with this one though. Y'all not even gonna believe this, but I fucks with Twister like that.
Yeah. Chicago.
I fuck with Twister tough,
That's what's up.
I thought you was
and
gonna
that
say
might have been
something
because of some of
How
the.
come y'all ain't named no light skinned dude?
That might.
Jay-Z likes it, ain't he?
I was fucking with
What the hell color got to do with it?
Don't worry, it's the hookah. So like I said, Reese, man.
time, man.
It ain't work, right? It ain't
No
work.
more hookah for that guy.
Hey,
Man.
also, we want to welcome the Saints to the couch. You lost today too, damn it.
Oh, they did lose today.
Yeah, I'm on
Guess
everybody
what?
back.
Everything gonna be different, man. But listen here.
What?
You know, thank you for coming through.
For sure.
Yeah.
All right, we back. Hello.
We back. Like I say, we want to thank Reese Cartier for coming on the show today.
For sure. Thank you.
Next week we have Reese the Realist. He'll be here. He's gonna be performing his new single.
It was Reese month.
Yes. So we're gonna get it in next week. Also, we are gonna be showing the playoff games next week here
Yeah.
at Illusions
Even
Lounge.
though your team lost, going out.
If
going
your
out.
team lost or won, we'll be showing it next week.
Because we
that's
know-
what's going on.
We know how y'all go around this area, right?
Yeah.
Your team lose and you root for the next team.
Exactly. That's how it goes. So
Not me though.
I don't do that.
that's how we doing. We want to thank y'all for tuning in. We'll see y'all next week, 7 p.m. same time, same back channel. It's the Lounge Boys.
Yeah.
And look out for Timmy single. I smoke too much hookah.
It's dropping. It's going to the bottom of the charts fast. Peace out.
It's the Lounge Boys. Best show here, heavy fit for the crown, boy. Wait a line we got down, boy, that's no disrespect. Hard work and determination and Kim on our back and belief this got us set. 20 plus with the friendship, still ain't missing steps. Hey Nick, I say we gon' run this itch till we out of breath. 7 sharp, better tune in. Listen, we gave the station our vision and moved in. Topic to topic, we kill them topics, no loose ends. No matter the topic, y'all only gossip on new trends. Flow butter, that's new Tims. Team shining like new rims. Y'all need advice, well here's your advice cause we drop gems. We at the top 10, this a whole nother chart slim. Bradley he chosen, this interview should be top 10. No telling who walking, got our city, they all in. Head above water, we never trip off no light swim. It's the Lounge Boys call in.